So, I want to learn how to use the Force. The Force, one of the most easily recognizable powers in all of cinematic history and storytelling. People need only to make a gesture with their hands for others to recognize the Force. Since the summer of 1977, the Force has been a household name and has inspired the imagination of each new generation of Star Wars fans. I've been a fan of Star Wars since before I can remember. My birthday is on May 4th, Star Wars Day. For the last 20 years, I've patiently followed the films, the comics and books, theory videos, and collected Star Wars memorabilia. I adore the franchise, and I'm always game to talk about it. That being said, today's video is about my attempt to recreate the Force as seen in the movies. I'm not rich, and I don't have years of experience in filmmaking and practical effects, but I have an imagination and a phone. So this is how I'm going to do it. First, I'm going to train, and by training, I mean watching Star Wars. I will carefully review how the Force looks in the original trilogy, specifically how the Force is used to catch lightsabers. I'm not going to worry about the live-action shows or the animated shows. I'm just researching how these first scenes were originally shot. Once I know how the Force works in the movies, I'll practice some movie magic. And we all know that movie magic is just a gentle, sweet euphemism for lies and deception. Mind you, I don't have a huge crew with me or the technical know-how, but I do have a few tricks up my sleeve. The trick I'll be using is I'm going to be throwing this ball in a specific way based on how I stand and how I move. One trick I'll be using is by playing the footage backwards. You see, if I can stand and move in a certain way, I can then play the footage backwards so it looks like I'm catching the ball instead of throwing it. For this, I'm going to have to practice. Here, I'm practicing getting the look down. The Force requires a user to concentrate yet give into the flow. As Obi-Wan once said, the Force is an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It penetrates us. It penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together. Sadly, I'm not one with all living things. I've tried. But I am deceptive. I assure you it is a great survival skill to have. With this practice, I'm focused on how I stand and move. My arms and legs need to be in sync. That way, when I play the footage backwards, it looks natural. If I'm off in either area, this shot is not going to look right. After some time, I think I figured it out. And here's our result. Looking back on the footage, I think I did an alright job for what little resources I have. Granted, I saw that my shirt moves a little bit, but I don't know if that can be helped. Maybe if I try this again, I can find a better method. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any ideas you'd like to share with me, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.